Since childhood I've always been fascinated by characters like Subzero who can freeze their enemies. Luckily, in Diablo IV we can create our own Subzero. If you also enjoy chilling your enemies to the core, I'll show you how. This is Aiming for Gaming, and today we're aiming for rogue maining. This build is designed to freeze and chill enemies in a wide area, allowing us to effortlessly deal with groups and powerful foes without repercussions. Our skills can even freeze treasure goblins or turn boss fights into exhilarating combo battles where we feel the crowd control meter and unleash a flurry of strikes alongside our shadow clone. The build is endgame friendly, featuring defensive passives and evasive abilities to sustain and avoid damage. The shadow clone plays a significant role, doubling not only our damage but also the effectiveness of our abilities such as caltrops areas and cold-imbued daggers. Let me explain how this build works by breaking down the skill distribution. Our basic attack is Puncture, upgraded to Fundamental Puncture, providing numerous benefits including ranged attacks and vulnerability debuffs that apply to enemies in close proximity. The core skill is Twisting Blades, further upgraded to Improved Twisting Blades. These blades can be imbued with the chill effect and serve as combo point spenders that significantly increase damage. When not imbued, Twisting Blades daze enemies, continuously pacifying them while we vanquish them. Another essential skill is Caltrops, which can be transformed into methodical Caltrops, dealing cold damage and chilling enemies at a rate of 20% per second. With 2 charges and our shadow clone replicating our actions, we can deploy a total of 4 Caltrops simultaneously in challenging situations. Enemies within these areas eventually become frozen, becoming vulnerable to increased damage from our attacks. Adding to our agility skills is Discipline Dash, capable of applying a decent slow effect and also imbuable. Use this skill immediately after deploying Caltrops to swiftly return to your original position and deliver cold damage to multiple enemies with a single swing. Our imbuing skill is cold-imbued, and I prefer the mixed cold-imbued upgrade, which increases damage from imbued skills, considering enemies are almost always under crowd control. With aspect of unstable imbuements, we can deal even more damage and apply additional chill with each skill activation, a fantastic addition to our arsenal. For our ultimate skill, we have Shadow Clone, serving several purposes. Firstly, it allows us to double the application of chill, especially with the help of aspect of imitated imbuement, enabling our clone to mimic imbued effects as well. Secondly, the clone proves invaluable during boss fights. Activate it once the crowd control meter is filled, and together with your clone melt down the boss. Lastly, compared to other skills, it's more straightforward to apply efficiently. Just press a button, damage your target, and let your clone handle the rest in the background. Other ultimate skills often require careful planning in terms of placement and timing, making them inherently more challenging. By the way, clicking the like button on this video will show me that you enjoyed it. It's very important to me and motivates me to make more videos for you. Now let's delve into the passives. Momentum is a key passive, easily stacking up with 2 cutthroat skills and against dazed or frozen enemies. The remaining passives enhance our speed, energy regeneration, defense, life leech, damage bonuses, damage against chilled and frozen enemies, as well as healthy, injured and vulnerable enemies. The full list of skills will be in the description, so just click. Regarding aspects, the most crucial one is Blade Dancer's aspect, allowing our blades to orbit briefly and apply additional cold damage. Other aspects include Aspect of Shared Misery, which spreads our chill and frozen status effects, Aspect of Imitated Imbuement, and Aspect of Unstable Imbuements, both of which enhance our cold imbuement as mentioned earlier. Exploiter's Aspect, Aspect of Corruption, and Vengeful Aspect further increase our damage output against crowd-controlled enemies. Defensive aspects such as Aspect of Disobedience, Aspect of Quickening Fog, and Cheats Aspect provide additional protection. As a delightful bonus, Aspect of the Umbral restores our energy, quite handy considering our crowd control oriented build. Paragon points are a matter of personal preference, but I recommend investing in Frostfeeder for its impressive plus 20% chill effect bonuses and 16% increased damage against chilled targets. When it comes to gear, prioritize stats related to vulnerable damage or cold damage, along with crit damage with imbued effects. Skill upgrades are crucial, so look out for Twisting Blades on gloves, cold imbuement on the helm, and Dash or Caltrops on the boots as the best skills to seek from gear. I hope with this guide you have achieved what we are aiming for today. For more guides, simply visit my channel and consider subscribing, it's that easy. Thank you all for watching and see you next time.